Welcome back. Another video about door dashing and how I got started and everything. Retired military, 20 years, was in transportation, drove trucks, dictated what went where, why, when, and how. So I did that for 20 years, retired, and then I started working in restaurants and everything, doing the 50 to 70 hours a week. And that got old quick along with the drinking. So then I found DoorDash, was able to start dashing, was able to make my own hours, uh, able to calm my head because I'm kind of a simple person. I like the quietness of the car, being able to put my podcasts on and then just drive and deliver and everything. And so that kind of helped out quite a bit. And with being able to do that, my wife and I, we've been able to take a lot of cruises, and we've taken 8 this last year. So we've been to Roatan, Belize, Cozumel, uh, Progreso, Costa Maya, Freeport, Nassau, uh, Key West, several times. Love Key West. They got a perfect little food cart out there that's got where you can get little conch fritters that are really, really good. But so that's been able to give us the liquid income to be able to travel, and with our kids being grown and out of the house and us being empty nesters and everything. So we've been able to work on our marriage and make it much better than what it has been. And we're finally able to travel without the kids because, for 18 years, we weren't able to travel without the kids. We always had them with us and everything. So now we're able to travel by ourselves and have a lot more fun. And that's what the flexible hours and the extra income has been able to do for us, because obviously she works. I get my retirement money from the military and everything. So the DoorDash just supplements our vacations. So today I've made probably right around $100 just today for the week. It is winter time, so it is a little slower in the area that I'm in. For the week, Monday through Sunday, I've made about $800 this week. So that's not too bad. During the summertime, spring break, summertime, since we're a tourist town, I can make anywhere between $1,200 to $1,400 a week. So when I do have the flexibility to, drive during breakfast, take a break, drive during lunch, take a break, drive during dinner, or I can just drive all the way through. Usually start between 8 and 9 o'clock in the morning, usually finish anywhere between 10 and 12 at night. Quite a few breaks in there because I do have to go home, walk the dog, check on him, go eat lunch with the wife when she's on her break and stuff like that. But it's good money once you figure it out and know your area and everything, and we'll get into those in more videos later on some of the tricks and tips of how to navigate DoorDash to be able to make anywhere between $800 to $1,400, depending. And a lot of it depends on the area you're in, how busy it is, how big the area is, how many dashers are in the area. So so you just have to figure out how to navigate that. I'm going based off of my area alone, which it's not a small area, but it's not a super huge big city either. Like I said, it's one city in town, one city over the bridge that we call the beach. So it's probably 50 miles from one end to the other, and then probably about 30 miles north and south is how big the area is. So it's a pretty big area. There's lots of restaurants. There's different points where I sit, and we'll go over all that on in later videos as well on, where to stage, where the most restaurants are, where the hot spots are, and that, and just, and we'll go over all those tips and tricks in the next couple of videos and everything. But I just wanted to give a little background on myself, retired military, former alcoholic, who found something to be able to stop drinking, put myself back in a vehicle, which is what I love, because that's what I did in the military as well. Have the quiet, and just be able to listen to my podcast and just do my own thing without having a boss and everything else. And, and not having somebody telling me what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Except my wife, obviously. All right, well, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe as I continue to make more. Look forward to hearing your guys' feedback and everything. So y'all have a good one. Until the next trip.